Welcome back, everyone. My name is Patrick. You're watching the Oilers Rundown. Well, I gave you my big free agent frenzy update a couple hours ago, but more developments for the Edmonton Oilers this evening. The Jeff Skinner signing is now official. The Oilers have signed Jeff Skinner, who was bought out earlier by the Buffalo Sabres, to a 1-year, $3 million deal. But it does not end there. The Oilers have also signed Mattias Janmark to a 3-year deal at $1.45 million per season. And we initially didn't have the terms on the Troy Stecher deal, but the Oilers have now confirmed that defenseman Troy Stecher has signed a 2-year contract with an AAV of $787,500. So another excellent deal for the Edmonton Oilers, wrapping up a near perfect day. Well, I had another video all done and ready to go, and then the Edmonton Oilers officially announced the signing of Adam Henrique to a 2-year deal at $3 million per season. So I'm not going to do a whole other video. This won't sync up with the rest of the video that you're about to watch, but I just wanted to include it here. Adam Henrique signing a 2-year deal, $3 million per season. It's also looking like Evander Kane may be dealing with some health issues here going forward. I'll have more on that in upcoming videos, but Evander Kane may be a possibility for LTIR next season if he isn't traded here before the end of the summer. So we'll follow that, but more amazing news for the Edmonton Oilers here. It's an amazing time to be an Oilers fan. That's all I can say. So Jeff Skinner, Mattias Janmark, and Troy Stecher all being added here to the Edmonton Oilers for next season. So basically you're looking at a top six of Connor, Nuge, and Hyman on the top line, Draisaitl playing in between Arvidsson and Skinner on the second line. The Oilers haven't had a top six like this since, I don't know, the Messier days, maybe, early 90s. A fantastic day of work here by Oilers interim GM Jeff Jackson. You can't ask for much more than this as an Oilers fan. This has just been an amazing, amazing day. Obviously, the Oilers, with all these moves they've made, are running out of cap space. I would think with Troy Stecher being added there on the blue line that probably Cody Ceci is going to be the odd man out. The Oilers have been connected to Evander Kane trades here, as I was mentioning earlier, but apparently Evander Kane doesn't want to go anywhere. As I mentioned in last video, Ryan Rishaug pointed out that Evander Kane hasn't been asked to waive his no trade clause yet, but an Evander Kane trade would free up the most cap space for the Edmonton Oilers here. I don't know what kind of sweeteners they would have to add to a Cody Ceci trade to get that deal out, but clearly the Oilers with a big log jam on defense today. So they've got Troy Stecher incoming, Connor Carrick coming in, but he's probably going to go between Edmonton and Bakersfield, and then Josh Brown coming in as well for the Oilers, and not to mention all the other guys they already have on the blue line. So definitely a log jam there. I think this all points to a Cody Ceci trade. Kind of curious if that's going to go down tonight or possibly tomorrow, but the Oilers obviously will need to create more cap space. I believe I saw they were down to 1.3 or 1.8. It was 1 point something anyway, and they've still got to re-sign Philip Broberg and Dylan Holloway, who are both RFAs, and they also have some guys down in Bakersfield as well. But for their immediate cap, Broberg and Holloway, obviously the big guys to figure out there. So this is just so exciting. I wish we could start the season next week. It kind of sucks that we still got to wait a couple months here to get going. But at least with how far the Oilers made it, it is going to be a short summer. I think that's going to be all the big news for today, guys. But I kind of thought it might be done. And then the Skinner signing got announced. The Janmark signing got announced. We're finding out about Troy Stecher. So possibly another update tonight. I'll be flying tomorrow, so I won't be able to do any kind of updates during the day. But if we have something to talk about tomorrow night, I will definitely try and get a video up to you guys once I'm back home in Edmonton. But for now, let me know your thoughts. Jeff Skinner added to the top six for the Oilers. Mattias Janmark coming back on a 3-year deal, $1.45 million, $3 million for Jeff Skinner. And Troy Stecher, who didn't really get much of a chance to play with the Edmonton Oilers, will also be coming back. Let me know your thoughts on the 3 signings in the comment section below. If this is your first visit to the channel and you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing for all the latest Oilers content. You've been watching the Oilers Fanatic. Thanks for being a fan.